much for joining me here today in St. Lucia. It is a gorgeous day, and I hope you can feel these sunny vibes shining right through this video to you. We're going to go ahead and grab our mats, grab anything that you need to assist you during your practice, and let's get to it. All right, so let's stand tall, standing in our Tanasana mountain pose. Let's rock onto our toes and back onto our heels. Wiggle your piggies, and just lift up and lower down, lift up and lower down. One more time, lift up, wake those feet up, and then roll out to the knife edge of your feet. Really allow those ankles to feel that stretch, and then roll in and out, and in and out. And then just press in, really feeling the strength of your body pressing into the earth, and then feeling that energy connecting as you pull energy back up, pulling kneecaps up, and then rolling that pelvis slightly under as you engage through the pelvic floor at what's called a root lock. And so lifting through the pelvic floor to the sphincters as you draw navel with the navel lock back to the spine and lift up towards the sternum. Controlling in the chin lock as we relax our shoulders down and reaching crown up. Placing hands in anatomical positioning, closing our eyes and taking a big inhale through our nose and a big exhale through our mouth. And just stand here, feeling the connectivity within and all around. We are here vibrating as energy and matter on this precious, beautiful earth. The way we raise our vibration is in a space of gratitude. That's the fastest way. It completely just shifts. When we have an attitude of gratitude, it just shifts our vibration instantly. It shifts our mental perception instantly. And if we add that with a smile, it really sets an imprint within us. So go ahead and make a smile on your face and think of something you're thankful for. Something right here in this moment. It can be something big, it can be something small. Gratitude is our tool. It's the magic in life. When we are grateful, we attract more things energetically to be grateful for. When we are in gratitude and appreciation, we see the world differently. We see the silver lining. We see the bright side of things. Even when things are so downtrodden, we can choose to persevere through it with grace and gratitude. So let's bring our hands to heart center at prayer. In this space of gratitude, connecting at the heart center. Allowing our breath to come rhythmic as we slow down into nostril breathing, connecting to that U-I-G breath. It's that breath that flows audibly through the back of our throat. As we compress our tongue to the roof of our mouth and have a pursed lip. Feeling our lungs expanding horizontally, east to west, as the belly expands with the breath. And in this place within, finding stillness. Feeling gratitude, feeling every molecule of our being. Feeling our cells being rejuvenated as we're grateful for ourselves, for our bodies, for our minds and our spirits. Infusing ourselves with gratitude in that healing essence. Feeling that vibrational energy flowing through our body, healing and restoring us. Just by that single thought alone. Knowing that our thoughts are that powerful if we choose to feel them and believe in them. And let's go ahead and lift, bringing arms all the way up. Reach as tall as you can, placing palms up, hands to heart center, exhale, fold. And again, big inhale, reach as tall as you can. Reach, 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 hands to prayer, then exhale. One more big inhale, lift. Hands to heart. Then we're going to energetically charge ourselves as we lift all the way up. We're going to pull with fists, elbows back, hands to hips. You're going to lift up, and it's a quick breath in and out, and you're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. So it's a shh, 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 energy in, harnessing that gratitude mindset, feeling that positivity and that recharge into our energetic imprint. Four more. And your last one. Bring your hands to prayer. Take one more big inhale, lift all the way up. Hands to heart, all the way down. And with that attitude of gratitude, be open to what our practice has to offer. Take a big inhale, lift arms all the way up. Exhale, fold. Shake your head. Lift your heels. Find that movement. Find that body moving, moving, moving. Then you're going to heel toe those feet apart. You're going to squat deep, fingers to the mat. You're going to pulse into your thighs. Pulse it, pulse it, pulse it. Maybe pulse side to side. One side to the other side. One side to the other side. Then hold it center and center. Get deep, get deep. If you're not able to touch the floor, touch on those thighs and find the pulse. Light on those fingers and get deep for 4 more, for 3 more, for 2 more. Squat deep in, hold and squat. Now straighten your legs, then squat, then straighten, then squat, then straighten, then squat, then straighten if your fingers are on your knees, then straighten, then squat, then straighten, then squat, then straighten. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and your last one. Hold, gaze through your legs, hands to your ankles. Lift up and exhale, fold. Take your left leg off, crisscross. Walk your hands around to that left foot. Shift your weight out towards that left hip. Then go ahead and lift yourself up and reach up and over. So one foot's on your mat, one foot's off. Right arm reaches up, gaze up through that armpit. Then cartwheel those arms back down. Walk those hands back to the mat. Step it, left foot onto the mat, right foot crisscrosses off the mat. Rotate your body towards the left, towards that right foot. Feel that stretch as you shift out towards that right hip. Then cartwheel those arms up. Right arm down, left arm up. Gaze is up through that left armpit. Then cartwheel those arms back down. Walk your hands back to the mat. Step back on. Then heel toe those feet back together. Lift up halfway, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Squat deep, monkey pose. Gaze forward, step it back, downward dog. Shake your head, pedal your heels. Hold in your downward dog. Lengthen it out. Take that right foot, center your hip and lift it up. And just little pulses. Lift, 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 lift. For 4, for 3, for 2, and your last one, let's hold it. Then tap the floor, lift it, tap and lift. Tap and lift, tap and lift. Tap, lift it up, tap, lift it up, tap, lift it up. You got 4, you got 3, you got 2, and your last one, lift it up. Hold it, hold, 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 bend in that knee, stack in that hip, open it up. Then lift that leg, bring it through, Anjaneyasana, drop to that back knee. Press your hips forward, gaze is forward. Press into that hip. Kickstand that back leg, come to a runner's lunge. Then pyramid, back heel down, walk those fingers forward, forehead towards your knee. Both legs are straight as possible, so those right toes are forward. Back toes turn out slightly, back heel is down. Walk those fingers forward, your tailbone is back. Then you're gonna step it up to the top. Take a big inhale, lift, hands to heart center. Take a big inhale, lift, fold. Lift up halfway, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Squat deep, gaze forward, step it back, downward dog. Pedal your heels, shake your head. Then find your center, and then take that left foot, kick it up. Flex his toes towards your mat. Center that hip, and then tap. Little lifts, micro lifts. So it's an inch down, inch up, inch down, inch up, inch down, inch up. And lift, and lift, and lift, and lift. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now tap the floor, lift it up, tap the floor, lift it up. Tap the floor and lift, tap and lift. Tap and lift, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, and lift. For 4, for 3, for 2, and your last one, lift it up, bend in that knee, stack in your hip, and open it up. Let that foot dangle. Lift that knee higher. Breathe in and breathe out. Then bring that leg through, Anjaneyasana, fingertips to the mat. Walk that foot further forward. Press in, deepen down. Elongate the spine as you stretch through that inner groin area, through those thighs. Then come to that runner's lunge. Extend that back leg, get nice and deep. Feel the lengthening and the strengthening happening in harmony, and connecting the breath and feeling the gratitude through it. Then step that back foot up. Align your ankles. Fingers are down. Again, if you can't reach your fingers, your hands can be on your shin or your thigh. Very gently. If you can't get your forehead all the way down, what you want to do is make sure on that tightrope you're working on balancing and bringing that forehead as close to your knee as you can as you shift your weight back and hold and breathe. Then take that back foot, step it up. Take a big inhale, lift, hands to heart center. Take a big inhale, lift, find your fold. Squat deep, gaze forward, step it back, downward, facing dog. Hold in your down dog and widen your feet. Widen your feet to the edges. Take your right hand to your left ankle. Gaze up through your left armpit. Then release it, other side. Take that hand, reach it through, gaze up through your right armpit. Hands are center on your mat, out wide. Feet are wide, hands are wide. Bring it out to plank, then shift it back. Feet wide, hands wide. Bring it out, press it back. Bring it out, press it back. Bring it out, press it back. Shoulders and wrists line up when you bring it out. Take a gaze over the nose edge of your mat. Tailbone high to the sky. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And your last one. And hold it. Hold it, hold it. Now you're going to crisscross opposite knee to opposite elbow. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Pull it in. Criss, cross, criss, cross. If you need your knees are wide. Criss, cross, cross. Pull those knees across. You're fully extended or on those knees. Don't let your head hang. Gaze over the nose edge of your mat. You got 8, you got 7, you got 6, you got 5, you got 4, you got 3, you got 2, and your last one. Shift your way forward, come all the way down. All the way down. Shoulder blades down and back. Fingers are out, wide to the side, arms are, and you're gonna take your legs wide. Take your legs wide, lift in your chest. Lift, lift, lift. Press in and lift. Reach those arms and lift. Squeeze into your back and press it back, press it back, press it back, press it back. Feet are wide. Feel the scapulatory depression. You got 8, you got 7, you got 6, you got 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Lift, hold it, and release it down. Lift your thighs. Lift, 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 lift. Now you're going to lift them, then heel beat together. Beat those heels together. Beat the heels together. Beat, beat, beat the heels. Keep those arms long. Lift those thighs up. Beat the heels for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, and 3, and 2. Last one, press them in, reach them out, drop them down, and lift the chest, and lower down, and lift the chest, and lower down, and draw the shoulder blades down and back, Last one. Lift it up, hold it. Now lift your thighs and hold it. Breathe in, breathe out, smile. Then pull those thighs together, hands come down, press upward, facing dog. Feel that beautiful bend in your back. On your knees or off your knees. Kneeling is modified, pull off. But what we don't want to do is slouch. No slouching. Really press out. Feel that amazing bend to your back. Then lift your hips downward facing dog. Pedal your heels, shake that head. Press in and walk your hands back. Squat into your thighs. Lift your chest, hands, prayer. Press in, navel to your spine. Press into those thighs. Sit deep. We're gonna move and we're gonna groove. We're gonna move and we're gonna groove. Hang in, I got a phone call coming in. I'll have to call her back. Hang in there. Breathe in and out. Sit nice and deep. Breathe in, breathe out. Squat deep, and we're gonna lift up nice and tall. Reach and pull that knee up. 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 And reach. And reach. And reach. And reach. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Pull it. Reach it. Lift it. High knees. High knees. You're going to take that leg and you're going to extend it out. And extend it out. And extend it. So what this energetically does is it breaks up that energy in the body. We're reaching and pulling in the good energy. We're kicking out what doesn't serve us. So be intentional in that. Grab and harness that internal power that the universe has for us, that God has created for us. Pull in that empowerment. Feel in that joy, those healthy endorphins that are flowing in our body for healing and restoration. Kick out what does not serve you on your path for a healthy, happy life. And press, and press, and kick, and kick. Lift it out, and extend, and extend. Kick it, kick it, kick it, and extend. You got 8 more. You got 7 more. You got 6 more. You got 5 more. You got 4 more. You got 3 more. You got 2 more. And your last one. And release it. Shake it out. Shake it out. Whoop, whoop. All right. Stand at your mat. Bring your hands to prayer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Attitude of gratitude, babies. Take a big inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Lift up halfway, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Walk it out, plank pose. Elbows tuck in, shift your weight forward. Chaturanga, hover, hold. Shoulders and elbows are in alignment, long spine, upward facing dog. Take a breath. Drop your right ear to right shoulder. Bring your chin to your chest. Left ear, left shoulder. And roll your neck side to side. Then lift it up tall. Then add that push up or press straight back downward dog. Lift your heels, gaze between your hands, squat into your thighs. Take a big step or hop to the top. Big inhale, lift. Find your chair. Lift, find your fold. Squat deep, gaze forward, step it back, downward dog. Bring it out to plank, chaturanga, upward, facing dog. Add that push up back, downward, facing dog. Take the heels up, gaze forward, squat in those thighs, take a big step or hop to the top. Big inhale, lift, find your chair. Lift, find your fold. Squat deep, gaze forward, step it back, downward dog. Bring it out to plank, chaturanga, upward, facing dog. Push up, downward, facing dog. Take your right leg, kick it up, and stack your hip and open it up. Lift that knee higher. Then bring it through for warrior one. Back heel down, lift it up, and press it in. Pressing into that warrior one, to get nice and deep into it. 12 o'clock, you're big, right toe. Right knee and ankle in alignment. Back left leg is long. Back left toe is about 11:30. So knife as your foot kisses the mat. Heel is down. Hips, torso, chest, shoulders, everything rotates towards the front to the best of your ability. And then hands up prayer or up overhead. Press in and deepen. Feeling tenacious in your posture, in gratitude. In that tenacity, we feel encouraged in our life. Let's open up warrior two. That back foot just turns, that front foot never moves. Back foot turns parallel to the back edge of your mat, hips center as they open up, and those arms reach out. Then find that forearm down onto that thigh, hands high to the sky. If you want to bring that hand all the way down the inside of your thigh, take it all the way down. Gaze up through that left hand. And then go ahead and revolve. Opposite elbow, opposite knee, revolve around. Opposite hand, and that back heel stays down. Hang in there. You're gonna reach up, you're gonna flip around to the back, crescent lunge. Crescent lunge to the back, high on those back toes. High on those back toes, hold and breathe. Now remember that kicking motion we did. We're gonna add this crescent lunge, you're gonna pull your knees up, and you're gonna kick it out, and then step it back. Crescent lunge, reach it up, then kick it out, then find that lunge, then kick it out, then find the lunge, then kick it out, then find your lunge, then kick it, lunge it, kick it, lunge it, kick it, lunge it, kick it, lunge it, kick and lunge, kick and lunge, kick and lunge. So right, it gets challenging. May not feel easy, but we're here to break through that paradigm and make that shift. Letting go of what doesn't serve us. So break through the barriers with gratitude and grace. Have self-love and compassion where you are. Modify where needed. You can just step, you don't have to kick. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And your last one, step it up, kick it up, hold it. Then take opposite hand, opposite knee. Take your gaze behind you. If you can, take your hand at your ankle or take a yogi toe hold and extend that leg out. The gaze goes behind you, so last thing, keep those standing toes forward. Then take that leg, release it, take it back, hands come down, step it back. Left leg is going to kick. Drop to your forearms. So here in our dolphin, hold in our dolphin. When you're in your dolphin, your head is not on the floor, your elbows and shoulders are in alignment. What we're gonna do is we're gonna tuck in nice and deep, tap it down, then kick it up. Tuck it in, then kick it up, tuck it in, then kick it up, tuck it in, then kick it up, tuck it, kick it, tuck it, kick it, tuck it, kick it, tuck it, kick, hold it, lift it up, then bring it out in that forearm plank and hold. Zip through your thighs. Gaze goes over the nose of your mat. Hold in that plank pose. Hold, 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 hold. Breathe in. Don't slouch. Round into that upper portion of your back. You zip through those thighs and tuck the navel to your spine. Breathe in and breathe out. Now lift those hips, dolphin, pose and hold. Then press into your mat, downward facing dog. Bring it out to plank and chaturanga, upward facing dog. Push up, downward facing dog. Take that right leg, kick it up, stack that hip, then bring it through and walk into a center straddle. Turn those toes out, goddess pose, and lift it up. Sit deep, pulse it in, pulse in, pulse in. Squeeze into your thighs. Reach out to those arms. sit a little deeper. Then you're gonna reach out to the right side, balancing half moon. So leap it out, balancing half moon. Hip stack, shoulder stack, gaze is up. Very light on those fingers. Then bring it back. Goddess pose, hands to heart, sit deep. Then reach those arms out. Then reach those arms in line with your toes. Bring them down, lift that leg, stack your hip, and reach it up. Balance and breathe. Then bring it back, hands to heart, goddess pose. Bring those arms out, and then pivot around warrior one to the top of your mat. Lunge nice and deep into it in that warrior one. Then bring those hands, and you're gonna wrap your hand around your back on this left leg. Left arm wraps around, right arm is gonna go up and gaze is up. Then straighten that leg and bring that gaze up. Supporting that back. And then cartwheel those hands down. And then take that leg into that runner's lunge and kick it high to the sky. Then bring it in heart center plank pose. Kick it high. Bring it out wide. Kick it up. Crisscross. Kick it up. Bring it center. Kick it up. Out wide. Kick it up. Crisscross. Kick it up. Bring it center. Kick it up. Out wide. Kick it up. Crisscross. Kick it up. And chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Push up. Downward facing dog. Lift your heels, gaze into your hands, squat into your thighs, take a big step or hop to the top. Big inhale, lift and hold in your chair while I silence my phone. I forgot. Hold in that chair. And we got that all on the other side. Take a big inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Squat deep, gaze forward, step it back, downward, facing dog. Bring it out to plank, chaturanga, upward, facing dog. Push up, downward, facing dog. Left leg, kick it, stack that half, hip lifted. Bring it through for warrior one. Back heel down, lift up, press it in. So left foot forward, toes are forward, 12 o'clock. Back foot's turned. It's about 1:30 on that big toe. Rotate your hips and torso and chest, shoulders. Press in, elongate the back leg, strengthen the front leg, hands to heart or arms overhead, and press it in. Breathe. Feel empowered in your stature. Again, find that tenacious spirit of yours that is alive within you with joy, that is determined to not live in fear and anxiety and stress and worry, that you are a conduit and a light of joyfulness, designed, blessed, and prosperous to live ignited in your bliss. Press it in and open up warrior two. Create that mindset. Create that energy pattern. Lunge a little deeper as we break up physically what's holding us back and those encasements around us within our soul. We break free from the program that we've been running on that's not authentic to our truth. Now bring our forearm down, reach that arm up, and then if you want, you can also slide your hand down. And gaze is up, shoulders are stacked, so forearm on your thigh or hands to the mat, right next to your foot. Then go ahead and lift it up and cartwheel yourself around to the back, crescent lunge. Oh my bad, I forgot to revolve. Ah! Revolve, revolve, can't forget it. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Feel the internal rotation. Now go ahead and lift it up and feel it around. High in that crescent lunge. Find stability in your feet. As you're going to move in groove, you're going to take that back leg and you're going to pull it up. Lift that knee and kick it out. Then lunge it back. Reach it and kick it. Lunge and kick. Lunge and kick. Lunge and kick. Lunge and kick. Lunge it. Kick it. Lunge it. Kick it. reach and pull, reach and pull. So now we're getting deep. We're going deep within. Breaking free, guys. Kick it out. We got this. Lunges. Get deep in. Pull in that grace and gratitude. Kick out what no longer serves you. Be intentional. Connecting breath with movement. Hang in there. You got this. Last two. Oh, give me one more. And then hold it up. Knee up. Opposite hand under your knee. Rotate shoulder stack, gaze behind you. Or take your hand to your ankle. Or a yogi toe hold. Shoulders are stacked. Gaze goes behind you. It's the last option. You'll find you're better on one side than the other. Then slowly release it. Take that leg back, hands come down, take that right leg, kick it up. Then drop to your forearms for dolphin pose. Then we're gonna take that left foot pillowed up just a bit. You're gonna pull that knee in, tap it down, kick it up. Pull it in and kick, pull it in and kick. Remember when you're dolphin, your head's not on the mat. You're balancing elbows and forearms. Hands are flat. Kick it. Tuck it in. Squat it. Kick it. Squat it. Kick it. Squat it. One more. Kick it up. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Then bring it down and come to your forearm plank. Shoulders and elbows line up. Hands are flat. Zip through your thighs. Heels are back. Crown is forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Round into your upper back. Feel your body shaking and trembling. It's okay. Hang in there. Don't slouch. Don't give up. You got this. If you need a break, by all means, you're honored to take that as you listen to your body. But don't give up on yourself. Now lift those hips. Walk those feet up and then press into your hands. And do a little chaturanga, upward facing dog. Push up. Downward facing dog. Left leg's going to kick, stacking that hip, lift and that knee, then bring your legs through. Turn your toes out, goddess pose. Lift it up, sit deep. Press into those thighs. Little pulses. Reach those arms wide, sit deep. Then you're going to leap it out on this left side. Balancing half moon. Fingers come down. Reach that arm up. Balance and breathe. Hold and breathe. Then bring it back. Lift it up. Hands to heart. Sit deep. Open up. Then reach it out other side. Balance. Hold, balancing half moon. Hold and breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Then bring it back. Hands to heart. Then open up. Hold and breathe. Then pivot around, warrior one, and deepen down. Breathe through it. Feel amazing in your warrior one. Then you're going to take your hand, wrap it around your back. Other arm comes up and press in. So same leg, right leg, right hand, reach it up, gaze is up. Then straighten that leg. Don't fall over. And gaze goes up. Then cartwheel those hands down, come to that runner's lunge, take that leg, kick it up, then pull it into your heart center, plank pose, kick it up, out wide, kick it up, crisscross, kick it up, pull it center, kick it up, out wide, kick it up, crisscross, kick it up, pull it center, kick it up, crisscross, kick it up, take it wide, kick it up, and a little chaturanga upward facing dog. Push up, downward facing dog. Hold in your down dog. Take a breath, honor where you are. And then if you want, you can find your child's pose and sit back. This is an opportunity for you to play upside down if you want, into a handstand, a forearm stand, a tripod stand, whatever you're working on. Remember, if you're here in your forearm, clasp your hands, and you want your hands first right like this, hands and elbows line up. Then clasp your hands or flatten your hands. So you're either like this with your hands clasped or hands down. If you're in tripod, hands are down, shoulders and elbows in alignment, your head comes down. If you're in a handstand, always remember your hands are like your feet, so they become webby. So your fingertips are where you press in, the suction cup your hands, and the center portion just kind of pops up as you grip in. All right, so wherever you are, you can find your inversion. If you're clasping your hands, scooping in, what you don't want to do is put a lot of pressure on your head. You engage as you lift. Find a wall if you need it, have fun with it. You can do this always after your practice. You can take one leg up, then alternate. You can alternate your kicks as you are in a form. You can alternate those kicks and lift and lift. So build that strength somewhere. You can just hold the tailbone up. You can hold in your down dog as an inversion. And again, you can just rest in child's pose. You have just a few more seconds here, just playing around before we come down and meet onto our mat. And then wherever you are, come on down. And in your child's pose, we're gonna come to a rabbit. So take your hands to your heels, forehead to your knees, and draw onto your crown and lift your bottom up. Stretch your shoulders. As you pull your chin in, your crown head comes forward your knees, stretching the shoulders as you're clasping. And then go ahead and release this, sit up crisscross. Lengthen those legs out in front of you, rock side to side. Sit tall, reach tall, exhale, fold. And then slowly release it. One vertebra at a time, I want you to roll it down, all the way onto your mat. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Then lift your legs, hands to your side. Flex in your heels and lower down, point your toes, lift it up. Flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, and point. Now widen and point it up. Keep that flex and that point. Flex and that point. Feet are wide. We're just going to switch it. We're going to point it down and flex it up. Point it down, 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 flex it up. Feet together, point it down, flex it up. Point it down, flex it up. Point it down and flex. Point it down, lift it up. Now point those toes and heel beat all the way down. Heel beat, heel beat, heel beat up. Heel beat them up, heel beat them down, heel beat up and down. Apart together, apart together, apart together. Beat those heels, beat those heels, beat those heels, beat those heels. Lower and lift, lower and lift, lower and lift. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And your last one. And then pull your knees into your chest and rock side to side. Take both knees and drop them to the right. And take that left shoulder out down to the mat as you take your right hand to your thigh and feel that rotation. Then go ahead and bring it center and other side. Knees go to the left, hand goes out to the right, press that hand down that thigh. Then bring those knees, find happy baby, flatten your feet to the sky, grab at the knife edge of your feet, pull your knees down, tailbone down. Then go ahead and butterfly your feet. Allow your knees to open up as you lay here. Take opposite hand, opposite elbow overhead. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Feel that releasing in the body. You allow your hip sockets to open up. There's a big storage center there for energy of emotion, of feelings and memories. You may not recognize them, but they just store in there. Hence why we get tight sometimes. Stay rigid in that space. Then go ahead and extend your legs. Reach your arms and stretch like a rubber band. And then bring your hands to your side and feel every part of your being relaxing. From your heels to your calves to your thighs, melting into the mat. Your hips and glutes sink into the mat. Your spine, your tummy and your chest sink into the mat. Your shoulders relax into the mat. And your arms and hands relax into the mat. Your neck and head relax. Your face softens. Your breath slows down. And allow that invigoration of our practice to restore us and renew us as we build increased vitality and stamina and endurance, to gain new strength, new clarity and wisdom, to awaken to our truth, enlightened into peace of mind, enlightened in our bliss. Now go ahead and wiggle your fingers and toes. Then roll to the fetal position on the right side. Give yourself a hug. Say, I love you. Say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me and thank you. Say, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me and thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me and thank you. And with that self-love mantra, come seated nice and tall in the spaciousness of grace and gratitude. Feeling that spark alive within us, that joy unspeakable, the joy that just encompasses and fills us is burbling over. Just let it bubble over and burst out and sprinkle that love and joy throughout your day. Bring your hands to heart. Feel the breath in, feel the breath out. So we stay connected to that current of that pranayama life force. May it charge us throughout our day in our energy field with the purest essence of bliss. Take big inhale, lifting arms up. Exhale. Big inhale, lift. Exhale. Big inhale, lift. Exhale. Now smile and go make today amazing. Namaste. Mwah. Love you guys.